We are again calling to order the Beverly School Committee at 8:35 p.m. Today is January 22nd, 2025. Present in the room are all of our school committee members. We have Mayor Cahill, Kim Coelho, Ken-Ann McKenzie DeFranza, Karen Robinson, Jeffrey Silva, Lorinda Visnick, and I am Rachel Abel. We have one item on our agenda this evening, and that is a motion that the chair will now make to enter into executive session pursuant to Mass General Law, Chapter 30A, Section 21A, for the following purpose. Purpose number 3. Purpose number 3 is to discuss strategy with respect to and in preparation for collective bargaining with the Beverly Teachers Association Units A, B, and C, and individual contracts, because an open discussion may have a detrimental effect on the bargaining position of the committee, and we will return to open session. I do not know how long it will take for us to return to open session, but I promise the public that I will hit the record button and I will make this video available upon request when we do return to open session. I can also provide it to BevCam to put on our collective YouTube replays. So the chair has made that motion.
Second.
And Ms. Visnick has seconded it. It is requiring a roll call vote because it is to meet in executive session and again to return to open. Mayor Cahill?
Yes.
Kimberly Coelho?
Yes.
Ken-Ann McKenzie DeFranza?
Yes.
Karen Robinson?
Yes.
Jeffrey Silva?
Yes.
Lorinda Visnick?
Yes.
Rachel Abel, yes. The motion has passed 7-0. The time is now 8:38 p.m. And the chair will restate that the Beverly School Committee of the Whole is moving into executive session pursuant to Mass General Law, Chapter 30A, Section 21A, for the following purpose. Purpose 3, to discuss strategy with respect to and preparation for collective bargaining with Beverly Teachers Associations Units A, B, and C, and individual contracts, because an open discussion may have a detrimental effect on the bargaining position of the committee, and we will return to open session. At this time, I am going to move members of the public into the waiting room. However, as I have promised, we will put the recording back on and make the video of the open session available. I am unclear how much time it will take for us to return to open session. Member of the public in the waiting room. And I'm going to hit pause on a recording. Okay, thank you everyone that held on. The time is now 9:44 p.m. and the Committee of the Whole has adjourned its executive session and returned to open session. We have one item to announce, and then we will do a vote. We are in receipt today, January 22nd, 2025, of a letter from Superintendent Sue Chirocek that is formally announcing her retirement as superintendent to the Beverly Public Schools effective June 30th, 2025, which is the completion of her current contract. And the chair would make a motion at this time to accept Dr. Chirocek's letter with gratitude and thanks to her nearly 3 decades of service to the students of Beverly. Is there a second?
Second.
Thank you, Dr. Silva. I just want to inform the community that we will be undertaking a school committee meeting as soon as next Wednesday, where we will provide more information about our intentions to commence a search committee and a search for a superintendent. But we truly thank Dr. Chirocek for her service to the community, and we will be making this letter public. Were there any other comments before I call the roll on accepting Dr. Chirocek's letter of today's date? We are all in person, but for those at home who maybe can't see us all on this format, so we are using an owl to record us. I will just call the roll real quickly. We have Mayor Cahill accept the letter.
Yes.
Kim Coelho.
Yes.
Ken-Ann McKenzie DeFranza.
Yes.
Karen Robinson.
Yes.
Jeffrey Silva.
Yes.
Lorinda Visnick.
Yes.
And Rachel Abel, yes. By a vote of 7-0, we have accepted Dr. Churchick's letter of today's date announcing her intention to retire. And the time is now 9:46 p.m. and I'm looking for a motion to adjourn. I heard Karen just because she's sitting closest, and I'll take Lorinda as a second. We all are in person, so all those in favor of adjournment. I'm counting 7-0, and we are now in adjournment at 9:47 p.m. on January 22nd. Thank you, everyone who stuck with us, and we will see you as soon as next week.